So I have this Nissan Rogue, I think 12. Yeah, 2012 Nissan Rogue. This is the one that had a converter replaced back in October of 2023. Customer had bought the parts. I'm going to take these sensors out, the bottom one and the top one, and see if they're dirty. And if they are, I'll clean them up and try to put them back in. The customer also complained about an oil leak. They wanted me to check, as well as there's a noise when she accelerates, she hears from the car, rattling sound. So I have the car on a jack. I'm going to try to go underneath, look underneath here. Here. Oh, there's water now. So, check the exhaust under here. Put the light somewhere. So, the flex pipe looks good. Clamp is good here. Go back here, the back joint, the back gasket is down, pipe gasket's good. So let me knock on it. I do hear. There it is. See those welds for the shield are separating, rusted, honestly. Let me see. Yeah, you can see. Yep. That's a rattle that I think could be it. So what I can do, tack weld it like a little spot, and that should remove. Yeah, it's already gone. See? So if I can get this to weld, we shouldn't have any noise. So okay, that's not a big deal. See, the oil pan gasket leak is, what is it doing? There is an oil leak, but it's coming from up top because oil pan's down here, and oil pan does look pretty good dry on this end, and oil is coming out from top. If I look up, I can also see oil. Okay, there's also oil on there. Right there. Come on, man, you gotta focus. Okay, that is an oil cooler. Engine oil cooler. So, and that's, this sensor here is an oil pressure sensor that tells the computer about the oil pressure. So, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, either it's the oil cooler seal that we need to, gasket we need to replace. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, you can see the bottom of the oil cooler right here. Oil's coming out. Yep. So the oil cooler gasket is what I see that needs to be replaced. And timing chain cover looks pretty dry. Bottom here, it has, I mean, it's hard to decide right now or determine right now. So what I'm going to do is I have to clean all this up with the brake part cleaner. I'll clean everything up, run the car, and see where the oil is actually coming from, because I believe it's that oil cooler. The oil's coming from top, so I can check, but everything else looks dry. I don't know when the old transmission oil was changed, but hey. Alright, so that's it. Alright, I just got the socket on, and there you go. Alright. I have a habit of torquing things down just a little to break the threads. Come on. There we go. Get the sensor taken out. Come on. Alright, do I see any carbon buildup on it? Interesting. This is only 4 or 5 months old sensor. Okay. And you can see there's buildup here. That's normal. You don't expect sensors to be immaculate. We'll see. Let's take out the second one. I do see something in the hole, if the camera can pick it up, right there, and those two right there. There is something in there. Yep. So I'm gonna clean it. Definitely need. Yeah, there's stuff in it shaking. I'll clean it up. See what happens. My phone. There. See that? Right there? Those two holes? Yep. Bottom one is a bit harder. Camera won't reach that far, so the bottom one looks clean. It's the top one that showed a bit of focus material on it. So I'm going to clean both sensors, put them back in, start the car, and see if the light comes back on. So these sensors don't have any holes in the back for atmospheric air, and that is probably sealed into the sensor. Only the oxygen molecules from the exhaust are being read through these holes. So I only see a slow signal read. That could determine that the actual ceramics in here are dirty and the oxygen molecules are not directly depositing and sensors not being able to read it. So I will first talk to the customer, explain them the situation, and if they opt in for cleaning and put them back in, at least there's labor time involved. I need to get approval on it. And if they agree, we'll try that. Works great. If it doesn't, we'll go ahead and get ourselves new sensors. I'll keep you posted. Thank you.